When you start shopping for an infrared sauna, it can be an overwhelming decision, especially when you figure out how many companies there are out there that make infrared saunas. How do you choose? I'm Essi Flynn, and today we're going to cover my top 5 reasons why I chose High Tech Health for my infrared sauna. I've wanted an infrared sauna for 10 years. Yes, 10 long years. And during that time, I didn't research. I just listened and heard different advertisements and thought, when I'm ready to buy, I'm gonna look into that one. So last year when my gym shut down, I figured it was time. So I began my research. Some things I thought I knew I wanted changed as I began to do my research. I had a list of things I wanted and things I didn't want in my future sauna. By the way, High Tech Health was never a company I had heard of or knew about before I began my search. So here's my list of top 5 reasons why I chose High Tech Health for my sauna. I began by calling the top 3 infrared sauna companies that I had heard of and are widely known by advertising. I won't list them here, but every rep that I talked to was pushy, and one was downright rude when I asked about a wood option that his company didn't carry. It was this experience that sent me back to the internet to look for other options. And that's when I found High Tech Health. When I dialed their number, I found a salesperson on the other end who was not only kind, but not pushy at all. And they were extremely knowledgeable about a product I was still learning about. To take it one step further, the rep was happy to reply to as many questions as I had over the next couple of days. Once I received my sauna, my rep was happy to answer any questions I had. And as someone who has experienced both the worst and the best for customer service, I give High Tech Health an A+ in this category. As someone who suffers from chemical sensitivity, and I knew I would be using this on a regular basis, I began my search for a sauna company that offered solid poplar wood. High Tech Health only uses solid poplar wood with no plywood or particle board, which means that there is no off-gassing from formaldehyde that can be found in so many saunas on the market. Poplar is the traditional wood used for saunas in Europe and doesn't splinter like some woods do. It has almost no smell, and since I was going to be exposing myself to it on a regular basis, it was a better choice for me rather than taking a chance on developing a sensitivity to a wood with a stronger smell like cedar, basswood, spruce, or pine. Another plus? Poplar is a more eco-friendly option. Poplar trees only take about 50 years to mature, compared to a cedar tree, which takes 200 to 350 years. There are sauna companies that claim to have low EMF heaters, but are they just saying that? And how low is their EMF? And who did their testing? High Tech Health has their certificate from Viatech Electromagnetics, a qualified EMF third-party tester, right on their website, so you don't have to just take their word for it. When I began my search, I knew several folks that were severely affected by EMF. But for me, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. That said, I already have enough health issues. So doing the very best I can do for my body is important to me. This was another box that I was looking to check off my list. And High Tech Health did just that. I've learned over the years that a company and a product are only as good as its people. High Tech Health's president has a degree in electrical engineering, and all of their product specialists have medical and science degrees. They base 100% of their claims and product design on scientific evidence. I am one of those folks who has to research outside sources before I am willing to believe what a company says about itself. Otherwise, how will I know that you're not just selling me snake oil? The fact that they are so careful to make sure that their product specialists have a foundation in health and science before they ever get trained on their saunas is a big deal. And that was extremely apparent to me after speaking with multiple sales reps from other sauna companies, and then speaking with a rep from High Tech Health. Talk about a breath of fresh air. When I first began my search for an infrared sauna, I really thought I wanted both near and far infrared. All those years of listening to advertisements and the newest greatest thing had me thinking I wanted both. I mean, why not, right? But then after calling different sauna companies and doing some research, I decided against the near infrared. Yes, High Tech Health does have a page that explains their reasons why they do not offer this, and that is a great start. But after reading some scientific studies, and I have a link to one in the description below, I decided against it, and here's why. I look at it from the standpoint of being a lifeguard in the sun for 6+ years and knowing I don't need any more NIR or near infrared radiation on my skin. And the studies where they talk about the damage to collagen production, wrinkles, and skin hyperpigmentation were enough for me. I knew I needed the far infrared, but the near infrared is something that would have to be evaluated company by company and product by product. Based on the info from the link that I have listed below, I would want to have an infrared sauna with near infrared heaters evaluated by a third party and tell me exactly how much their near infrared heaters were putting out in NIR, near infrared radiation, before I could decide if the benefits outweigh the risks. This may not be a popular opinion, but it's my opinion. So there you have it, my top 5 reasons for purchasing my sauna from High Tech Health. I have recently partnered with High Tech Health, and if you decide that one of their saunas is the right one for you, my viewers now get the best possible deal that High Tech Health offers when you use the name Essi Flynn at checkout. If this video has helped you in any way, I would love to hear from you. And if you are interested in future reviews like this one, please subscribe below. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Essi Flynn.